Hey guys, it's me, Little Miss Lesbo, coming to you with my very first vlog. I first need to apologize about the lighting. I'm new to this. I don't have any proper lighting, but it's some shit I had to get off my chest. And I do have this gray patch, but don't get it fucked up. I am still young. And the beeping with the fucking smoke detector. I would say just started, but that would be a lie. I don't know how to change that shit, and my maintenance team in my complex is just full of shit. Okay, with that said, I'm coming to y'all with Lil Miss Lesbo's rules for Pride. Now, I'm not an Atlanta native. I moved here about 11 years ago, and this is like my 10th Pride, and there's just been some shit that to me is absolutely unacceptable. Y'all be out here wilding. And when you're not wilding, you're just out of order and wrong. So, being the loving mom like figure that I am, I'm checking you. Also, I have two pets, and they'll probably be like acting a fool over here in this here corner on the couch if they see fit. All right, let's get started. If she's been gay longer than a week, you bet your sweet ass that one of her exes is going to be at least one of the events that you go to. So no need for fighting, no rah rah, no come at me, son. There's no need for any of that. Just, hey, ex, good to see you. Your bitch is mine now. Have a good life. That's all it should be. And that brings me to my next subject. Unless you're absolutely certain that you can whoop that bitch's ass, don't start no fights. Nothing's worse than seeing a bitch who instigated the fight getting her ass whooped. Ooh, that's some sad shit. And while I'm still on the subject of fighting, if you're not certain that your hair is unsnatchable, don't get into a fight. Cause ain't shit funnier than seeing a bitch's weave or braids just thrown about. Ooh, that tickles my fucking soul. Okay? Okay. Let us not forget it's the first of the month, dear babies. There's some shit that has to be taken care of. You've got rent or mortgage or a car note, maybe even a utility bill that needs to get paid. So don't be out spending money that you don't necessarily have to spend. You don't want to go back home to Spokane, Washington, or wherever the fuck you're from. Hell, maybe even Decatur, fuck around and get evicted because that's never ever cute, okay? And while we're on that subject, no flexing. Let's not wear clothes and turn up and shit we know we're gonna return. Don't be talking about Versace, 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 Versace. No, you gonna take that shit back. If I see a tag hanging out, I'ma pop it and be like, "Ooh, sorry, boo." Like, if you know you ain't gonna keep it, don't flex in it. That shit ain't cute, and it's really not that serious. If it says no parking, don't park there because they will boot the fuck out of you. And it's typically $50 to $75 per boot. And here in Atlanta, they have absolutely no problem booting all four of your tires. I've never been booted, but it is lightweight hysterical to watch bitches be just fucking besides themselves. And it's like, that's basic reading comprehension. No parking means no parking. So don't park there, okay? Shop in advance. Don't try to get here and head straight to Lennox and think you're going to be shitting on them. Because you will be shitting on them with your twin or triplet matching. It's going to be sad. And then you're going to be hating, talking about, I look better than that bitch, or she ain't doing it like me. No, bitch, you guys both are basic together. Basic ass twins, looking silly. Why didn't you just bring clothes from home? We don't know you. We don't give a fuck about your wardrobe. It's all new to us. Okay, there's no shade intended by this one. No sex with strangers. Let's leave that shit to the queens. No sex parties in hotels. None of that shit. And I say let's leave that shit to the queens because I know for a fact y'all get down like that. And y'all know I love the fucking queens. But lesbians, our sex is a little bit more intimate. So we just can't afford for that shit, okay? They are going to tax like shit at the door. A club that might have been $5 or free before 11 is going to be 25 to 35, hell, maybe even $50 at the door. So make sure you come prepared. Make sure you have your coins in order or just buy a pass. I'm fucking with Queendom this year. Know your fucking limit. Y'all gonna be talking about turn down for what? Well, mama, I can give you several reasons why you ought to turn down. You ready? You probably can't handle your fucking liquor. You don't need all that negative attention, all that rah rah and shit. You're gay all year round, are you not? So why are you so hyped for a 3-day weekend? Hmm? Okay, so this is really geared towards the out of towners. Really, the next two are geared towards out of towners. I've got to be Little Miss Lesbo here in Atlanta, Georgia, 365 fucking days a year. So don't come here from Milwaukee acting a damn fool. Just big dyking with your homies in the street, finger banging bitches on tables in Bloomingdale's. You're representing all of us. And what happens in Atlanta stays in Atlanta is not like we can't get down like that because you know what stays in Atlanta? Me, baby girl. Don't make us look bad. Atlanta is not this fun all year round. We loved you. We enjoyed you. Now, please go home. Our traffic is bad enough and we have enough dikes. So, unless you're fine as fuck, love the Lord, gainfully employed, and into bitches who look like me, take your ass home. I might be a little, shall we say, biased when it comes to this subject. I have never, ever, ever been into rainbow paraphernalia. I just don't get it. So, with that said, there is absolutely no need to wear anything rainbow during Pride because we get it. You're here. We know you're queer. So are we. We're all used to it. And you know what I really hate is that like rainbow eyeshadow, that not blended, no skill set, nothing. Ooh, I can't stand that shit. Please leave your rainbows at home daily, but definitely for Pride. This might be some hater shit to y'all, but I gotta keep it funky. This is not the weekend to bring your curious ass straight homegirl out with you. She's gonna be like, oh my god, it's so sparkly. The bitches are so fine. I wanna do this all the time. Come December, her ass gonna be like, the fuck? This is nothing like late August, early September. Exactly, mama. This is not how we get down. This is not everyday dyking life in Atlanta. Okay? Please do not come to church on Sunday smelling like Saturday night. I can't stand that any Sunday, but especially not Pride Sunday. It's like pews, valuable pews, are taken up by hungover, sorry ass queens and dykes and their friends from out of town talking about, oh, I want to see what it's like at the gay church. Ain't no such thing as a gay church, baby. It's a church who includes all people except your drunk ass. So if you're gonna come to church smelling like the club and with extra guests, please occupy the less sought after seats in the overflow room or the balcony. No, I'm not an usher. This is just my public service. Don't hit up your homegirl who works for Trax or Queendom or whomever else is throwing a party, or maybe even a DJ asking, girl, put me on your list. It's tacky. You should have had your coins together. You knew this weekend was coming all year long. If you can't afford to go out and pay for it, you need to stay your ass at home. Lastly, I just want y'all to keep it cute and have fun, enjoy yourselves. It is a party, it is a celebration. And I'm not saying to act like robots, but be on your grown woman shit. Like, keep it cute and go the fuck home. Be your home, be in Alaska or Ellenwood. All right. These are Little Miss Lesbo's rules for Black Atlanta Pride. Govern yourselves accordingly.